Can you do a Dollar Tree look? I sure can. As you can see, I went to Dollar Tree and I got quite a lot of makeup. We have quite a lot of things here, so let's dive. There's honestly way more makeup than I expected, and I got pretty much a full face of makeup for $17. Just to compare, this one foundation was $50, and I got a full face for $17. We love a good deal. First, we're gonna go in with this BB cream, and I got mine in shade Light 1. Definitely a little bit too light for me, but we could definitely work with it. Alright, so far it actually doesn't look bad at all. Now, I couldn't find a concealer, so we're just gonna apply a little bit of this, a little bit more of the BB cream under my eyes. I mean, my skin looks really good right now. To set my face, I got this LA Color pressed powder. And I'm just gonna use a face brush to set my whole face with it. I don't know why, but I did not expect it to look as good as it's looking right now. I'm kind of shook. Now I'm gonna use the same powder, but in a darker color for a bronzer. And I'm gonna mix it with this like shimmery one. Pretty. Look at the beautiful glow that shimmery bronzer added. I mean, why am I actually obsessed? This is the only color blush that I found, so we're just gonna have to go with this one. I'm more of a peachy gal, but this will have to do. And she's very pigmented. I have to be very light-handed. For the highlighter, we're gonna be going in with this LA Color highlight. LA Color seems to be a very popular brand at the Dollar Tree. And they definitely fucking killed it with this highlighter. So here's what my face all done looks like, and like, it looks so good. I did not expect it to look like that. Alright, this video is getting way too long, so I'll see you in part 2 for the eyes and the lips. A full face of makeup with only color changing makeup. This is definitely going to be a challenge because it was quite difficult to find these. First, we're going to be starting off with this Tula face primer. This stuff is actually so good. I've talked about it before, but you can use it as foundation as well. As you can see right now, it's white, and then as you start blending it out, it adjusts to the color of your skin tone. Just to prove you that it changes colors, you see? Not white anymore. And it honestly leaves your skin with like the most beautiful natural finish. Now for foundation, we have this one from like a Korean makeup brand. It's called Erborian. I don't even know if I'm saying it correct. So this is like a CC cream. As you can see right now, it is literally white. I've never tried it before, so let's blend it in and see what happens here. Oh, no, oh. Okay, it is slowly changing. Oh wow, I put a lot. Okay, I'm actually kind of shocked at how it just like transformed colors. And it looks quite beautiful on the skin. Let's do it again. Wow. Honestly did not expect it to look this good. Now it's time to get into the fun stuff. I'll see you in part 2 of the rest. At this point, I think I'm addicted to the tattoo lipsticks. We already tested out these 2 colors, but now we got a new pack that has 4 different colors in it. And it has a nude one in there, which I'm the most excited about. So as you see, we have 4 different colors in here, and first I'm gonna try out the nude one, which has to be one of these, but I don't know which one, so we're gonna have to find out together. Just like in our other ones, we're gonna take it out and break the top open. This honestly looks black, but I think it's the nude one. Here's what this color looks like. I expected it to be a little bit lighter, but I think I like how dark this looks. What about with the gloss on top?
Fuckers trying to tell me how to live. Whack hoes hate under my pictures on the gram.
I have been seeing these videos on my For You page for literally the past week, and I have to try this out myself. I don't usually apply that much foundation to my face just because I'm scared it's gonna break me out, but for today's video, that's exactly what we're gonna do. First, let's prime. Today I'm going to be using the NARS mixed with Maybelline foundations. Now we're going to add some Maybelline. She takes a brush and mixes everything together. And we're going to be applying it on the face the same way that she does. That is so much foundation. And I still have a lot left. Then she just uses her hands to blend everything out. I'm confused. Like, there's so much foundation. But this is not all. Now we're gonna put some more foundation on our face. See you in part 2. Mix all your mascaras. I wasn't gonna do this video, but you guys keep commenting it. So it only felt right to do it. I came prepared and I got this, but how am I gonna put mascara inside of this? That's a question for future me. We're gonna mix it straight in here. Now to get the product off, I'm thinking of just scraping it off. And then putting it in here. But if I pull out the stopper, I could get the product right from the tube, which is a way faster option. This is taking forever. Last one. This literally took forever. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the little stopper and the brush. I honestly can't believe I made this because it took like 3 hours. And there's mascara pretty much everywhere. But do we want to see this on my eyes? This is an $800 advent calendar from Dior. It came in a duffel bag. This is hands down the most expensive calendar I have ever purchased. But look at the inside of it. The detail is insane. On their website, it doesn't say what the value of this should be. And on top of that, Dior advent calendars aren't known to be great. But let's hope this year it changed. Starting off with number 1. I'm gonna try to do a full face of makeup with this, but I don't know. Okay, we have 2 things in the drawer. First envelope. You're gonna give me anyway, this is like literally an instruction manual to this, or like the ingredient list. I literally could care less. We have Dior La Mousse off/on clarifying cleanser. Is it a full size? I have no idea. I just searched it up and it is a mini. Number 2 is this small one right underneath. Whatever the fuck is in here looks very tiny and I don't like it. A mini Dior J'adore perfume. Meanwhile, I do like Dior J'adore perfumes. I don't like that this is a mini. Number 3. We have a mini Miss Dior perfume. This is the 3rd mini we've got in a row. Somebody needs to get a grip immediately. Number 4. Why are we still so tiny? I'm sorry, why is there something for a man in my fucking advent calendar? Do you see a man purchasing this? No, you fucking don't. So why is it polluting my number 4? The men's cologne. It's actually the same cologne that Nick uses. Number 5. I'm starting to realize this calendar is so heavy because of the packaging and not the products that are inside. Okay, you know what? We did get our first full-size product. We have a Dior lip gloss, and I do love this shade. It is in shade 001, which, you know, is my perfect shade. This is the first product I am finally happy about. Number 6. We have mini Dior J'adore, but this is their like water version. Okay. Number 7. Guys, I am so gonna start losing my shit right now. A mini fucking mascara? A mini mascara Dior? I applied like a light coat of it. Number 8 is all the way down here. I think I know what's in here. We have the viral Dior blush in Rosy Glow. I do already have one. I'm gonna apply a light layer of foundation so we could put the blush into the face. This one's from Dior as well, very on theme. The blush is on. Next we have number 9. Maybe we have another full-size product. We have this, like, the ugliest fucking single shadow I've ever seen. I don't want to swatch it because it's definitely not my color and I will not be using it. But here's what we're looking like. Number 10. The further we get, the more I want to cry. Is that the same thing? Okay, I guess it's not the same thing because this one has a silver bow, but the one that we got before has like a colorful bow. You see the difference? But once again, we have a mini perfume. I must be blind because I don't see number 11. I am blind, it's right here. How many fucking perfumes can I get? Wait, or is this not a perfume? What is this? What is this stick? What am I supposed to do with this? I can't pull this off. The only way it comes off is like this. I have no idea what this is. But it's a fucking mini, that's what I do know. Number 12. Oh, do you want nail polish? Just kidding, I take that back. We have a mini Le Serum. I mean, this looks really fancy, but like, it's a mini and I paid so much money for this. So at this point, it like doesn't even fucking matter. All right, I'm gonna go and shed a couple of tears and I will see you in part 2 for the rest. Do a full face of makeup, but the order you do your makeup is how many pumps/swipes you should do. I made a little list right here, so we're all ready to go. So primer is number 1 and all we're getting is 1 pump. And that is honestly all we need. Now foundation's number 2, so we're gonna do 2 pumps of that. 1, 2. That is honestly a perfect amount. And that is honestly not my shade. But it kind of matches the tan. Concealer's number 3, so we're doing 3 pumps, and I'm kind of happy about this so it can lighten up my face. I'm gonna apply it with a brush and then blend it out with a beauty blender. That is so much concealer. Bronzer's number 4, so we're gonna do 4 swipes, which is actually the most perfect amount. Because bronzer's looking a little sus. Number 5 is blush, and you know what? I'm gonna be fair and square, and we're gonna do 5 pumps because I don't chicken out. That's enough blush to cover my whole body. And yes, I will be applying it with a beauty blender in hopes that it'll absorb some of it. Moving on to layer number 2 because we still have a lot of product left. Number 6 is powder, so we're gonna do 6 dips. Hopefully it's gonna make my face look a little bit better. That was 1, now there's 2. 3, 4. Powder is everywhere but 5. And 6. Wow, my face is feeling a little extra powdery. We're halfway down the list, and yes, I forgot to put in powder, so now everything's messed up, but I'll see you in part 2 for the rest. Try a full face of Dior. I went to Sephora and spent an unreasonable amount of money for this. Look at all the stuff we have, it better be good. Starting off with this Backstage Face and Body Primer. I really wanted the glow version, but I'm pretty sure it's been discontinued. It feels super hydrating and it smells so bougie. For the foundation, we're gonna match the primer and go in with the Dior Backstage. And I've tried this foundation before and it's so beautiful. I mean, my skin looks absolutely stunning. For the concealer, once again, we're going in with the Dior Backstage and it has this like brush. The brush applicator is hands down my favorite thing about this concealer. I literally still smell the primer through the foundation and concealer and I kind of love it. Okay, but look at how beautiful my skin looks. This is almost shocking. I don't have any more cream products, so we're gonna go in with this super bougie looking powder. This even smells expensive. I'm gonna go ahead and use this puff to apply it as well. It is not the most brightening, but it's blurring the shit out of my pores. I wish they had a bit of a lighter shade, but I love this. And I will see you in part 2 for the rest. When I made my own cushion blush, you guys were so mad that I did not use any of the Rare Beauty blushes. So I think it's only right that we create another one with only Rare Beauty blushes. Right here, we have every single blush that Rare Beauty has ever came out with. And we're gonna mix them all together. Starting off with Bliss, Grace, Love, Faith, Happy, Grateful, Lucky, Joy, Believe, Hope, Encourage, Worth, and last one, Virtue. That's a lot of blush. Now let's mix. Next, we're gonna put in the little sponge, let it soak, and we flip it over. This is such a pretty color. Let's go try it.
And I have no mercy. There's no way up, so I'm going down. Still I keep on living, so you pull me closer. When I have no mercy. Let's carry on. No reasons to